Hello, Ghastly. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I literally just started stream. Were you like waiting? Oh god, that is louder than I thought. Is that volume alright? The volume's cool? Awesome. Or was that you saying yes to waiting for... It's probably waiting for the stream. No, this is way too loud. I need to turn this down. Why is that so loud?
The nonary game, nonary game. The nonary game.
Yeah, that's fine. That's all we want. Always on that notification squad. It's not even a grind. It's not even a grind. There's no grind. It is what it is. Just gonna wait a little longer. Gotta stretch and take a drink. You know, before the stream starts, I gotta take the. I had so much for lunch today. So much for lunch. That can you believe it? I wasn't hungry for dinner, and I had one chicken leg. But I don't mean like a normal chicken leg. I mean like from one of those small chickens, like the tiny chicken leg, teeny tiny. So like I'm not even hungry. I'm just so full, and I haven't even had much to eat. So it's like on the one hand, it's like I know I need to eat, but also I'm not hungry, but I feel like eating, but I'm really not hungry. Anyway, irrelevant. What is relevant is welcome back, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, to 999, 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. Same thing, tomato, tomato, potato, potato. Eat. Hello, Spooky. How you doing? I did eat a chicken leg. I told you, I ate. I did eat. I just had so much for lunch. I did play this game on stream like a long time ago. And we got through like the big visual novel beginning opening sort of thing, I guess. So, and we didn't really have much gameplay in that stream. But if you missed that stream, or if you've forgotten because it's been literally months, basically we're on a boat, and there's this person called Zero, who's told us we need to escape the boat by working together or some weird thing. And we only have 9 hours to do it. You can't spell followage, so that's a thing. Yes, Spooky, a single chicken leg. But anyway, let's just continue. Please select the data to load. Wait. Well, yeah, I'm loading from here because this is the only place. The UI is wonky because it's made for like consoles and other stuff from the DS. I don't freaking know. Anyway. Oh my god, it just jumps right into it. It's been so long since I've played too. Oh, am I ever going to remember the controls? Who even knows?
It seems we've reached a conclusion. Shall we go? I'm going through door 5.
We're over there too, right, Snake?
Oh yeah, there are also 2 doors. There's a door 5 and I think a door 4? I think it was 4. Or was it 6? There are 2 doors with 2 numbers and there's a thing to like... put your hands on stuff. Spooky, that's what I had for lunch. I had spaghetti for lunch. It was a whole bowl of spaghetti. I ate the whole thing, and that's why I'm full. That's why I haven't eaten for the past, like, 4 hours.
The door's not going anywhere. Slow down.
5 hours. 6 hours? Eh, it's 5 hours, probably. Or 4. I don't know.
Which door?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Spooky. Exactly. So guys... there's door 4 and door 5. We've decided, as a group, we've all planned that some people are going to go through door 5, and some people are going to go through door 4. We're one of the people who have voted to go through door 4. So we can say, yeah, door 4 is fine. Or we can say, it's going to be door 5. And we're going to go against what everyone else says. Everyone else has decided that they're going to go through door 5, and we're going to go through door 4. So... are we going through door 5 or are we going through door 4? Ghastly wants us to go through door 5, so I guess we're just going to argue with the rest of the team, but you're like, fudge you guys, we're going through door 5. So blame Ghastly for what happens next.
Wait. I want to go through door 5 too.
What? What are you saying, Jumpy?
Yeet.
If you're going through that door, then I'm going with you.
No, you can't. I can't take you with me.
Why not? that racist? Sexist? Sexist is probably more accurate. You discriminatory.
Well, you know what's in there, don't you?
I don't know.
Are you sure you want to see that?
Can I turn the sound up? I think I turned it down too much. Fudge. Is there no option?
Well,
There's no options, man. Really? Is it in advanced? No.
Please, let me go into door 5.
No, the name is Junpei, but she calls him Jumpy as like a nickname sort of thing because they know each other from their childhood and they're like the only people who know each other in this entire place. There are like, what, 9 people? Well, 8 because one guy died. But that was the last stream. I know you're joking. Oh, wait, let's move it on.
Man, now we're right back where we started. You know that?
There are 8 of us here alive now, is what I'm trying to say.
Junpei's bracelet is number 5, right?
Snake is blind. 7 is like a big, towering, mountainous, muscle-looking dude.
If we are going to add Junpei,
Kate Tham, thank you for the host.
subtract 5 from the
Me acting like I can't talk. Shut up, Supreme King. How you doing? Also, how you doing, Kate Tham? This is not anime, no Ghastly. It's a visual novel, but it's not anime. Ghastly, thanks for the host.
Ace, please, take good care of Clover.
Oh no. Oh, you know, that's right. Snake and Clover, like,
Oh,
also know each other?
all right.
That's right. Maybe. I don't know. Supreme King as well with the host, thank you.
don't go away.
It's not anime. The characters have that certain design to them, but it's not anime,
You
Ghastly.
need to listen to me, Clover. Go to door 4 with the others.
No.
Don't be so selfish.
Anyway, the story's amazing, and that's what I like about the trilogy of games that we're playing. It has a great story.
Why?
You'll be fine. Just relax.
Just relax.
Huh. What did he tell her?
Okay, I understand.
It's a visual novel. I said hi, Supreme King. What do you... I'm confused. Did I do something wrong?
Let's
so
make sure
lost.
we've got this straight. Those going to door 5 are me, 7, and Snake.
The awkward moment when you host someone who was just finishing up and then quietly host you after everyone left. Wait, what? Wait, what, K-Tham? You hosted someone else instead of me, and then when they finished, you hosted me with the no viewers? How dare you? After everything I've done, the absolutely worst person. Anyway.
7 plus 2 plus 5 equals 14. And the digital root of 14, 1 plus 4, is 5. And those going to door 4 are Lotus, Santa, June, Ace, and Clover.
I can't believe you, K-Tham. You literally even told me you were gonna host me, and then you didn't. I can't believe.
8 plus 3 plus 6 plus 1 plus 4 is 22.
Oh yeah, by the way, this is another math stream, by the
And
way.
the digital root of 22 is
Exactly,
2 plus 2,
quick
4.
maths.
We're okay with this.
No
Yes,
problems here.
we're good. Let's
Yes.
just get through the fudging door.
Let's do it. All right then. The lever's all that's left. Okay. All
He's
right,
not
then.
mod anymore, that's what
Let's
happened.
go.
K-Tham didn't want to be mod.
Please be careful.
We will.
Though he did the big unmod button. He did the beep boop. See you, K-Tham, no problem. Enjoy your
It's
dinner.
open. Oh.
That's messed up.
So again, for those of you who weren't here last stream or just forgot, and when I say last stream, I mean the last time I streamed this game, which was months ago, the guy who died walked inside the room, behind the door, disobeying all the rules, and then blew the fudge up.
That was the 9th man. Oh.
How can you...
Well, do you intend to kill me? I assume you haven't forgotten the door only remains open for 9 seconds, have you?
It's been more than 9 seconds since you started the conversation and walked into the room. Come on, dude.
Sorry.
Let's go!
Damn it! The countdown started!
Shit, the door!
There's no turning back now. And if we don't manage to find the deactivation,
Well, I skipped it. I'm sorry. The word was device. The word that you missed was device. I'm sorry. I accidentally clicked. I have an itchy clicker finger. I don't know.
How the hell should I know? Stay calm. Look around you.
Okay, I get it. Ah, found it. Right here.
Definitely anime. It's not anime. Believe it or not. Just because something has a certain design doesn't make it anime. Because fun fact, anime is Japanese animation and this isn't animated. Boom, mind blown. It can't be anime if it's not animated. It's a freaking visual novel, it's not anime.
Whew. Well, it looks like it stopped.
Goddamn thing's gonna give me a heart attack.
Jumpy, are you all right? Are you guys okay?
Yeah, we're fine.
The detonators have been deactivated.
All right, we're moving on. Be careful, okay?
Okay. Sure thing.
Look, whether it's anime or not, it doesn't matter. The game is great and the story is great.
Now.
Okay? Well, I mean, the game is the gameplay itself is pretty but the story is phenomenal.
Doesn't look like we can go any further this way.
Maybe this wall can be moved.
What's not a thing? Why I have the same voice? Voice actors probably.
Or not.
Or it
It's
could
not
just be you.
budging.
Hey, there's a door over there.
A first-class cabin, huh?
Well, it seems like it.
Let's have a look then, shall we?
Those are definitely different voices. Those are definitely different voices.
All right then, let's go.
For something to be pretty anime.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't want to look, but...
But you're looking.
It's so horrible. I can't even tell what's what.
Yeah, it's all blood.
He'd been wearing these.
Well, those are his glasses. Look, they survived the explosion somehow.
Bracelets off. Oh wait, Zero did say.
Lastly, let's discuss how to remove the bracelets.
He's blind. I said this, Ghastly. He's actually blind.
There are only 2 ways to
That's why this note is written in Braille. It was given to him.
1. You escape from this ship. 2. Your heartbeat reaches 0. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confine of the ship, or it acts that the wearer's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically.
No, that's fine, Ghastly. As I said, like, there was an entire stream a few months ago that a few people saw, not everyone. And that basically had the premise for, like, the beginning of the story. But it was, like, 2 hours long worth of not much gameplay and basically all just visual novels setting up the scene. So, I wasn't going to replay it. Because that's 2 hours worth of more reading and listening and not playing the game.
But what
If
the
that
hell's
makes sense.
the point of getting it off when you end up like this? Just imagining how it must have happened. This was a human.
I mean, he was sort of a jerk, but sure, human, we'll go with that.
Oh god. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna puke. Oh, I gotta get out of here.
Spooky? What's with the faces?
Where did they... Through here?
You've seen, like, all of, what, 15 minutes, not even 15 minutes, and you're saying it's anime. It's a several hour long game.
What's up?
Check this out. We found this thing here on the door.
The red light's on. Does that mean it's locked?
So I would assume.
Is there any other way out?
We looked around a little. Other than this door, we didn't find anything.
So you're telling me that unless we can open this door...
Yes, we won't be going anywhere.
Shock horror. Can't open the door, you're not leaving.
This looks like a bedroom.
There's probably a living room.
There's literally a bedroom.
Closest you can get to one.
There's literally a bed, a little side desk, you know, all these other things that bedrooms have, and this guy's like, this looks like a bedroom.
All right, let's find a way to
God
open
dang
this
it.
door. Come on, guys.
How this looks like a bedroom, guys. Okay. So I gotta remember how to do things. Doesn't look like there's a keyhole in the door. Tree, but there's some strange device. Let's check the bed. Is there anything under the pillow? There is. A score plate. Feels like glass. A rectangular plate of glass. It's very cliche as anime art style, therefore it's anime. I mean, look, you can call it whatever you want. It's basically like... I mean, I guess the closest thing you could probably compare it to is Danganronpa, which does have an anime. So I guess you got me there, but it's whatever. It's a sheet of music with a couple of A notes. Just A's? Yeah, that's it. Kinda weird.
What's wrong? You got weird all of a sudden.
I heard something strange.
Something strange.
Ah, well, never mind. It doesn't seem to be anything suspicious. I don't wish to toot my own horn, but my auditory senses are considerably more advanced than those of most humans.
I don't wish to brag, but my ears are amazing, and they're better than all of you.
I notice even the slightest of noises.
Right. Are you gonna tell me you can hear a needle drop from a mile away?
No, such a thing would be impossible.
But don't worry, my ears are still better than yours.
However, by listening to the sound of footsteps and breathing, as well as sound echoing off the environment, I can locate most objects.
Oh yeah, that's right. When Clover fell on the big staircase a little while ago, you were at her side immediately. So that was...
Yes, I could hear it happening. In fact, I can run quite fast. Certainly as fast as you.
Yeah, but you'll probably run into several walls.
And should someone attempt to start a fight with me, I am quite confident that I could defeat them.
Okay, now I don't know. Now I don't believe him. Now I don't believe him. Ghastly, why? Why? Please, what? Please no.
Oh, really?
Why?
You don't believe me, do you?
No.
Care to give it a try?
You're blind.
I must warn you, you'll no doubt regret it. Well, I suppose that's enough playing around. Let's resume
Like,
our
not to
search,
hate on the blind
shall
person,
we?
but he's saying he can beat me in a fight. And like, I don't know about that. You don't see too many these days, I can't see details, but I imagine it's one of those princess beds Clover's fond of. Clover wants one of these? Yes, she wants a princess bed. Didn't I say that? You think it doesn't suit her? Yeah, sure, I guess you can say that. Judged by appearances, this is all just information that is not helping us. Okay, nothing else on the bed. Is there something? You can't look under it. Okay, it's a small round chair. Looks like it probably goes into the vanity. White desk. Feels kind of fancy. This is the locking thing. It's flashing red. That's usually not a good sign. Is that a microphone? It looks like a satellite dish. Let me see. Judging by the feel of it, I'd guess that we're meant to produce a sort of sound. And this device will sense it and unlock it. Okay, so we know a little bit more. White desk, snakes rubbing it. This is a high quality desk. How can you tell? Rainbows. Okay. Let's look inside. Actually, no, you know what? We gotta explore this whole room first. It's totally a table with a mirror. You know, that sort of thing is known as a vanity. Were you aware of that? Of course, vanity also refers to self-love, conceit, and narcissism. Arctic. Everyone calls me Arctic when my name is obviously Arctic. I said Arctic. What? Anyway. Doesn't that strike you as terribly sad? Antique vanity. There's nothing in the drawer. Totally empty. Okay, what about the piano? What's this? This isn't a score. Is this a map of the ship? A map? There's a map of the ship here. Yes, then I imagine it will prove very helpful, but not to you because you're blind. Okay. It is now possible to use the map screen. Map screen can only be viewed during the story sections, while ship's floor plan you'll acquire over the course of the story. Clicking the green parts of the floor plan will allow you to see bird's eye view for that room. Music stand. Okay, so put the... We can't put the glass plate on it? It's hard to see the notes. Maybe if you put something under them. Okay, so we don't have anything under yet. Oh, not you, just in general. Right, gotcha. Because I was going to say, I didn't remember calling you Arctic. Because it's Arctic, yeah. It's a light switch. Nothing happens when you press it. That's a pretty bad light switch. The lights! Nope, doesn't look anything in there. This faucet must be putting water in the bath. This game, it's like, yes. There's a faucet. It must be for filling the bath with water. You don't appreciate how they don't voice act every line? A lot of games don't. A lot of games don't do that. It's perfectly normal. Pull the plug out. No? I was just thinking we might be able to use the water. Oh. We might want to use the water. Things clean, any water, nothing's coming out. We've got the faucet on the way, but I can't hit anything. Okay, so if we might want to use the water, then let's not empty it yet. Antique desk. Home's full of antiques. You could get a nice handful of cash for the stuff in here. Somebody spent a lot of time carving the legs of the chair. It's not like a twig of 7 sits on it. Are you calling him fat? Mind your own business. Get called out. The heavy piece of paper folded in half. It has score printed on the front of it. That's true, and the score we just found is probably in here, at least at some point. Can we not take it? Hello? It's a chair. Thanks, Seven. You're a genius. Why can we not take it? Oh, there's something in the back. Let's see if I can reach it. Just a little. Nope. It's fire. What's it gonna be hot? It's a fire. Even a monkey knows it shouldn't stick its hand in a fire. Apparently we're dumber than a monkey. That's probably what the water's for. We can grab a bunch of water and put out the fire, take the thing behind it. For an elegant gentleman like myself, the couch looks a lot more elegant. There's something you aren't saying. Yeah, I'm calling you not elegant. It's not difficult. Oh, yes, let's grab the vase and fill it with water. Genius. Genius! Why is his name Seven? Because everyone got nicknames at the start. Because they didn't want to say their real names, because anyone could have been the person who locked them up in this. Okay, basically everyone is locked up in a ship, and they're forced to basically play this stupid game to escape, otherwise they all die. So there's someone who's actually put them in here, who gathered them all and knows them, and it could be any one of the people who were there. So they don't trust each other. So they all have nicknames. Did I say vase or vase? I don't remember what I said now. I said vase, alright? Did I say vase? I'm pretty sure I said vase, because I call them vases. I think. Whatever. Oh my god, we have a lot of doors. This doorknob, it must be for opening the door. Exactly, Spooky, you understand. This is a suitcase made of leather in the color of mahogany. Looks like there's nothing in it. I say vase. No, it's vase. I said it wrong. Whatever. Nothing in there. Hello? Score plate. It's a rectangular piece of glass. You can see right through it. It has a couple of G notes written on it. Can we combine this with this? Nope. Okay, that goes back into the hallway? So what's in here? Where are you going? Didn't we come out of that door? No point going back there. All that's out there is a locked numbered door and a dead body or what's left of it. Gotcha. Oh yes, the air! It must be for breathing. There's some toilet paper on the wall there. Nothing that looks suspicious. It's a toilet. Doesn't seem to be anything in the toilet or tank. So this is just a perfectly normal room then? Is that what you're saying? Whoops. How do I use items again? God, I forgot how to use items. Oh, tab. No? The bathtub's full of water? All right. It shouldn't be too hard to fill the vase up. Okay, got it. Why does it keep talking off and putting his hat back on? Cause art. What are you doing over there? Only one thing to do now. You got that thing full of water. What are you waiting for? Dang right. Actually, can I pull the plug now? Do you think what? There's a plug on the end of the chain. Why don't we just drain the water? Right, where's that thing? Good toggle to be enough to get out of there? No? There it is! Got another score plate. It's got D notes. It's water. Nothing in the bathtub anymore. Don't yell at me because of how I pronounce things. Okay, I'm an Australian. I'm gonna pronounce things differently than you. Deal with it. That's pretty much it. Got a vase full of water. It's heavy. I can't just throw it at the grate though. I gotta pour the water right into the fire itself. There are a lot of people these days with real fireplace and real fires. What? Just throwing the water isn't gonna help. I've got to pour it right into the fire. Well, how the hell do I do that? Game? Wait, that's the wrong room. Can't see the notes very well if I just had something to slide underneath. Yeah, but those are not D notes? A, G, and D. Oh, you're telling me they're not... You know... You're not wrong. Those are F notes. You're not wrong, Spooky. Those are F notes. These are G. These are G. And those are A. But these aren't D notes. Those are F notes. You're absolutely right, Spooky. What the hell? Why are there F notes on this sheet labeled D? Interesting. Someone knows what's up. Someone understands. Hey, we haven't checked this room yet. Oh, we got another. Okay, these are C's though. These are C's. Leather suitcase. There's nothing inside. You can tell by the weight it makes no noise when shaken. It's a leather suitcase. Nothing inside. This safe is locked. It's one of those dial locks. It doesn't have a key. We just need to get the dials in the right place and it will open. Nothing. Okay, we won't be able to open it until we know the numbers. You're in an orchestra, you have to inspect notes. No, fair enough. I didn't spot that before, and I used to play in a band as well, so I am also surprised. Testing. Hey, it's great to see you all here. I just flew in from New York, and boy, my arm's tired. Yeah, I just remember face. And then if it's not face, then that's clearly an F, not a D, but whatever. Yes, thank you. I'll be here awake. Try to reveal. That's not a Mark 7. It's just a shower head. What? What the hell? Okay, yeah, that's great and all, but... Okay. Gonna pull off some of this toilet paper. I don't really think you need that much. Well, let's just wipe the slate clean then, shall we? What? There's some toilet paper in the dispenser, nothing that looks suspicious. It's a toilet, nothing suspicious. Look, there's a hand coming out of the toilet. Just a joke there, kid. Not funny, man. Are you kidding me? So is this toilet even here for anything? Any reason at all? It says score on the paper. I guess they put sheet music in it. An old-fashioned desk as a cluster room. He did. He absolutely played me. I don't know how I'm meant to... Alright, time to put the fire out. Wait! I did that before and it wouldn't let me. Why is it letting me now? What the fudge? Okay. Because I clicked on, like, the general vicinity rather than the fire itself, right? God dang it. Good job. Another success. That fire didn't stand a chance. Pull this out now. Don't want to get burned, so let's pull down the sleeves. There we go. Now we've got a score plate. Let's combine it with... Okay, never mind. 7, because he said there was a hand coming out of the toilet, and he lied.
Hey, 7. What the hell was that? Are you alright?
Did he just fall down?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. I just felt a little dizzy, that's all. What the hell is wrong with me? First memory loss, now I'm getting dizzy for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
Memory loss?
Oh, yeah. I guess I didn't tell you, huh?
No, you didn't.
I told the rest of them before we ran into you on the stairs. I told him I couldn't remember a damn thing from before I woke up. Didn't realize I hadn't told you.
Whoa, wait a minute. You're talking about amnesia, right?
Amnesia, the Dark Descent. It's back again. You thought I was finished with that game? I'm
Yeah,
finished. This is
I
different.
guess so.
Well, why are you an amnesiac? What happened to you?
If I knew that, I wouldn't really be one, would I?
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. Are you telling the truth?
Huh?
Well, you look pretty calm for somebody who doesn't remember anything. If you've really got amnesia, shouldn't you be, like, upset or confused or something?
Well, sure. I mean, I was pretty confused when I woke up down on D-Deck. But that was a while ago. I've had some time to get used to it. After a while, I figured it wasn't worth the trouble of worrying about it.
Makes sense.
After all, why worry about something I can't change? Well, people usually don't stay amnesiacs forever. I figure it'll work itself out eventually.
But that's it?
What do you mean that's it? What do you expect from this dude?
That's it. Alright, that's enough talking for now. Let's get back to work.
How are you fine with something like that?
Okay, can we pick up this now? I guess you put sheet music in it. Well, I've got sheet music. I have a score plate. Does that not count? Can I not just pick that up? Whatever, it's fine. Let's go put this on here. Seems a good place to put the music we found. Just go put the ceramic plate on the bottom and then stack the glass plates on top. Now I can play the music. Junpei would be so kind as to play the piano. I am unable to, you see. Yeah, we know, Snake. We know. I'm sure I needn't tell you, but the keys on the piano are not what you might expect them to be. C won't be C, D won't be D, and so forth. Oh. You must listen carefully to determine which keys to strike. What? Okay. Okay, that's that one. Dang it. Okay. That. Whoa. Okay, wait, what? Why are the keys so... It should be this one. But it's not that one, because that one's too low. Okay, hold on. That... What? They're in the complete wrong order. Do I even have that key available? I don't. That means we only need to play those 4 notes. You need to know which keys correspond to which sound. It bothers me too. Cause like... Wait, why isn't that one work now? Did I just not play that one before? I'm so confused. Man, I didn't even know. I did it, thank God. It bothers me too, Spooky. It bothers me too. What was that noise? We did it. Looks like it worked. I heard something unlock over by the exit. Let's go. He knows music. Stand, bow, be seated. Well, I guess he hasn't forgotten that. At least Snake thinks it's funny. Aha, yes, I suppose that was a classroom bell, wasn't it? I don't imagine that's what Zero was thinking of, however. No, Zero almost certainly meant to suggest Westminster, not middle school. Westminster? The palace in London that plays host these days to the Houses of Parliament. You've heard of Big Ben, the famous clock tower, yes? Big Ben plays that very collection of notes on the hour. London, the capital of England, huh? At any rate, the door is now unlocked. Let's leave this place immediately. Yes. Freaking let's. The sign's green now. I would imagine that means it's unlocked. Then what are we sitting around for? Let's get out of here. We did it. We beat... Fudging, I can speak! We beat the puzzle. We found it. We found the exit. Ta-da.
Another hallway? Hmm?
That should do it.
What's he up to?
I was just putting one of those plates in there. It ought to keep the door from locking again. Now we can come back here anytime we want, right?
Ah, why would you want to come back here?
I might like to play a little piano.
Piano?
With the keys in the wrong spot, yeah?
Come on, let's get moving. We aren't out of this yet.
Well then?
Can't say I could ever imagine Seven playing the piano. He couldn't use the piano in there anyway. The keyboard's a mess. But why would he want to leave the door unlocked then?
Oh, just in case, dude. Like, don't question it.
I have no clue.
Learns dyslexic piano. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Hey, wait for me! Whoa, a metal grate? Why is this thing... Figures.
Is Junpei just zero with amnesia? No. No, Junpei doesn't have amnesia. He knows who he is.
Are those...
It's just no one knows how they got here. They remember... What they all remember is a man in their bedroom with like a gas mask on, used some sort of smoke and knocked them out, and then brought them here. That's all people really remember.
No way to know if they're working or not from here. Oh, there's a door just to the left of this grate.
Hey, Karinja, how you doing? 999 is amazing.
Sounds like it's locked.
I'm glad you are seeming to be very excited about it.
Yep. Stairs leading down.
They're blocked by the grate, though.
But this here seems accessible.
So we can open it?
Nah, I think it's locked, too. Look.
What's this mark? The female symbol.
Ah.
Are you
the
sexist,
V symbol, I
Junpei?
imagine. Do you recall the similar symbols near the large central stairway?
Oh god, no, it was like a month and a half, 2 months, 3 months, several months ago, I don't
They
remember.
reference many of the solar bodies.
Oh, that's right. The Sun, Saturn, and Earth.
So, as you can see, that one is likely.
Not the woman symbol, but a Venus symbol.
So I assume.
Hold on. Where's Seven? Ah,
Seven
there he
done
is,
yeeted.
down that hallway. This way, Snake. Follow me.
He was playing the piano.
I wonder if this door will...
How about that? It opens.
Oh, wow. Is this some kind of casino?
Sure looks like one.
No gambling, kids. Gambling is bad. And also illegal if you're not an adult. So don't gamble. Thumbs up.
Well, this is troubling. It seems we are once again locked in.
Even if that door was open, it's not like we had anywhere to go that way.
So we must find another exit then.
All right, guys, let's split up and search this room. Come on, no dawdling. Let's go. Quickly now.
Okay. So. 5 of spades. We just casually have a 5 of spades here. There's nothing on the table anymore. Wow, really? Who would have thought, game? Square poker table, there's nothing on it. It's a chair. Yep, totally a chair. It feels like a chair, nothing more, nothing less. 7 has a habit of just saying when things are chairs. There's something on the counter, looks like a card, a playing card. 7 of spades. So we have a 5 and a 7. And now a 4 of spades. There's a whole lot of glasses on that shelf. Doesn't look like there's anything else back there, though. Well, we'll look at that. Someone left a bill of booze here. Don't mind if I do. He actually drank it. He actually drank it. You don't know how old that is, how long it's been there for, what's in it. It could be poisoned. feels like your throat's burning. You could be dying. A chair, maybe you can sit on it. The counter's pretty well polished. Okay, so that's it then for that. The chair goes to poker table. It feels really soft. There's a firewood in the fireplace. Well, at least this one isn't lit like the one in the first class cabin. Maybe that's why it feels a little chilly in here. There's a weird looking thing floating in there. Okay, now we have a 6 of spades. There's a weird looking thing floating in there. Vampire, I can feel a frame here. What sort of painting is it? Clouds, maybe? Clouds. Well, maybe it's a rabbit. It doesn't look like there's anything there to me. If it's not that, it might be a close-up of some teeth. Oh, I guess there's actually nothing there. Just a blank piece of canvas in the frame. Good work, you idiot. There's nothing painted on it. There we go. Wait, when those two lights turned on, I heard something from the bottom of the fireplace. So we have club, diamond, hearts. We might need to remember that. When I turn on these lights, I make these shadows on the canvas, and the shadows look like the 3 symbols. Yes. Clubs, diamonds, hearts. But not spades. We have a coin bag. There's a whole bunch of coins stuffed into the bag. Look at all these coins. Perhaps these coins will allow us to convince the machines to move. Okay. Just so I've got my bearings, let's check this out first. We now have a 3. Wow, this place is like super amazing. What's this place for? Gambling. Like, looks like it looks a little off. You look at the middle of the table, there's something mounted on it.
Ah, Baccarat. You ever played Junpei?
No, I don't even know what the thing is.
No, never.
Alright then, how about I explain the rules to you a bit? See, Baccarat is kind of an unusual game. You've got the banker and the player. The whole point is that you guess which one's gonna win.
Sounds like a lot of fudging gambling games.
And whether the banker or the player wins, it all depends on their hands.
Sounds like a lot of games.
The way each hand works is different from other games too. See, you take the number from the ones place after you add up the value of all your cards.
Wait, what?
Whoever gets the number closest to 9 wins.
Oh,
If you're
okay.
smaller than your opponents, you lose. And that's it. That's the explanation. Got it? Well, actually, there's a lot more to it. Strategy, details, that sort of stuff. But what I just told you sums up the core of the game pretty well. The single digit of the sum of all the cards you have. The strongest hand is a 9, and the weakest hand is a 0. You just ignore the number in the 10 spot. Do you get it?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, maybe half of it. Enough. I got a chance at winning the game if I played now.
Why doesn't 7 play?
However, we have no way of knowing if the puzzle in the Baccarat table makes use of those rules, and if it does, in what manner.
Then I guess we try everything.
There's an 8 in there. I can see the playing card behind the glass. It's the 8 of spades. Well, here's my question. Can we... Oh, we need to beat an 8. Right, so if we got a 5 and a 7, that's a 12. Plus a 6, no. 7 plus 6, that's 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. No. 4 plus 3 is 7. No. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we need more cards. I think we need to see if we can find another card. Hey, Weedapod, how you doing? Benji. Fudge, I was like, no, it's not just Weedapod. Hope you're doing well. Wait. Stained glasses, colored pieces of glass placed together in the frame. Because he was like, how beautiful. And these guys are like, what do you mean? How can you tell? Because he's blind. As I said many times before, I only need to touch it to know. I can at least discern the basic structure. Everyone's like, what the fudge, you can tell. That square table, it looks like a mahjong table. Do you play mahjong? Maybe. I don't remember. But I do remember a couple of hands at some of the rules, so I figure I must have played at some point. Can you play? So long as you tell me which tiles I'm eliminating, yes, I believe I have at least enough skill to defeat an amateur. Could pack a new PC after 1 month. Oh, nice. Were you on, like, holiday or something? I must ask you to remove the red tiles when we play. But why? Okay, it says 1 on the plate. The main body of the slot machine. There's a coin slot in the upper left. Okay, well. Put a coin in there. What happened? I heard an odd noise. Well, to be honest, I don't know. I pressed some sort of buttons and smacked the machine once or twice, but nothing happened. Like the coin got stuck. What do you mean it got stuck? This machine won't be working anymore. God dang it. Also, gotta remember this. Clubs, diamonds, hearts. You just wanted to break from being stuck in your chair. That is very valid. Very, very valid. Okay, clubs. We want to keep that. No, we want to... Can you just keep them? I don't even know. Clubs, diamonds, hearts. Ah, fudge. That's not what we want. Ooh, I want to keep that last one. Can I keep it? Can I keep it? I don't even know. How does this thing work? Oh, nope. Oh, you have to do it in order. I get it. 777, yes, 777. Started working out, nice. It would appear to be unlocked now. There is something akin to a drawer on the bottom part of the machine. That is a pickup drawer for dividend. Probably the lock for the drawer got unlocked. Please open it if you would. Oh, this. What is it? Is there something in there? A playing card and this. A key with a Venus symbol on it. You just need to figure out how to get out of the room. Correct. Come on, let's hurry up. And he's off. There's a playing card and a Venus key. Better put them in the pocket for later. And as for the card, grab it now. I've been doing pretty good. Yeah, just uni is going to start back again on Tuesday. Actually, it's something I don't even think I've mentioned in any of my streams. Uni starts again on Tuesday. I don't want my holidays to end. 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cool. Are you really supposed to play it? It's a table, what else does it do? Stop worrying about it, it's real simple. What's the opponent's hand? There's an 8. Then that's your opponent's number. If that's the case, what 3 cards do we need to get that number? There are a couple of indentations with white lines around them. Those mean we've got to put down 3 cards. So, place 3 cards here and defeat your opponent's 8. Something tells me those aren't the only rules. Alright, let's give it a shot. Before I start, I better make sure I got the rules straight. There are 3 empty indentations, I gotta pick a card and play it. I figure if I put them in the right spot, something ought to happen. Two, 3, that's 5, and then that will be 9. We beat it. I think. Gotta start school in 3 weeks. Oh, yikes. Oh my god, 8 months ago. Well, good luck. I hope it goes well for you. Stress is not fun. We got the 8. Yes, it's telling us to grab the 8 card, so grab the freaking 8 card. 3 cards are stuck to the table. Of course they are. But we shouldn't need them because... Now we just need a 7. Here's the card slot. Looks like we need to put a playing card in here. 1 plus... I said 7. I literally 8, not 7. I'm a dummy. 1 plus 7 is 9, guys. I'm good with maths. Believe me. It seems we have another device to contend with. There are 3 slots in this one. Well, it should be pretty freaking simple. There's a 9 below them, so I just need to add up to 9. Or whatever. So, 5... Oops. 5 plus 7 is 12. Plus 6 is 18, which should equal 1 plus 8, which is 9. Alright, so put all these cards we had left in the slots. What happens now? The door opens, that's what happens. Doi. Seems the exit is unlocked, let's go. Puzzle master right here. Freaking puzzle genius. Now, I say I've played the game before, but it was like years ago. And I don't remember any of these puzzles, so I'm basically redoing them all over again.
This way. The keyhole with the Venus symbol. The Venus key should work here. It sounds like it did. All right, let's get this thing open.
No problem. Let me help with this one.
It sounds as though you have opened it. We should be able to reach C deck now, I imagine.
Snake, are you gonna be alright? I mean, the stairs.
Please, do not do yourself the embarrassment of underestimating me. I would be unlikely to trip even if I were running backwards.
What? This blind guy is out here bragging about how he's not a fool. Like, you don't need to brag, dude. Just actually run backwards, then.
Good to hear. Let's move.
Like, if someone asks you,
Everything
can you
looks
run
okay
down
here.
the staircase without tripping over? The correct answer isn't to say, of course I can run backwards. The correct answer is to actually just not talk at all. And just run down the stairs. Ta-da!
We should check the next deck down, just in case.
Just what I thought. D-deck is completely underwater.
Just like the bottom of the central staircase.
I'm just glad the water level hasn't changed much.
Back to the C deck then.
Now, how about we check out what's here?
There are 2 elevators over there, which means it's probably the same upstairs.
There's a card reader between them. And another weird mark.
Hey, check it out. It's the symbol for Lotus.
What?
See? It's got the woman symbol, and then it's got the devil horns, right?
Oh my god, Junpei, that's so rude.
Yeah, I see it.
No,
ways
that's
about it.
rude.
That was a pretty good one, kid.
Oh, would you watch it, man? Whew, that hurts. You're gonna break my neck.
What are you talking about? The human body ain't that weak. Maybe this'll toughen you up, huh?
If we were looking for a devil, we've got one right here.
This is a Mercury symbol.
How can you tell? You can't see.
The marks you mistook for horns are a stylized version
Oh,
of the
it was
wings and
described.
staff of
Duh.
Hermes.
Wings and a staff. Huh. So then, she beats you with the staff until you die and go to heaven.
Junpei, stop.
Sounds like Lotus, alright.
Stop. That's so mean. You barely even know her.
7! Oh, that's too much! Oh, my head! Oh, I think I'm gonna puke.
Unless we can activate this device, I doubt the elevator will function.
In other words, we gotta find a key card with a Mercury symbol on it.
So I would assume.
Let's forget the elevators for right now. How about that hallway to the left?
Whoa, there's a bunch of doors.
Ah, shit. We're not gonna have enough time to check all these, are we?
Maybe we can come back here later. We should check out the other side. Let's head back.
To the right this time.
There are doors here too. Well, I guess it's just 4 this time.
Surprise, surprise. There are doors on a ship. Wow. Wouldn't have guessed that one.
Let's open them up, starting with the closest one there.
Okay, I'm on it. Huh, it isn't locked. I'm going to open it.
Redstone activates, arrows kill him.
Hey, what is this place? It's so huge and empty.
It's like an infirmary.
Oh, there are beds everywhere.
Or like a mental asylum. Or a patient room. I don't know.
Is this a hospital?
That's what I said.
The harsh scent in the air is reminiscent of antiseptic solution.
I think so. There are shelves in the center of the room with medicine and surgical tools.
Looks like a war hospital, yeah, pretty much. Or just any, like a
Look there,
mental
the
hospital.
4
I
doors
don't know.
at the end.
3, 7, and an 8.
The left door says 3. The second door is blank, but the third has a 7. And the rightmost door is 8. There's no doubt. They're numbered doors.
Dun dun dun! There's no doubt these doors are numbered. You can tell. Because of the numbers. I'm sorry, my headset hit my microphone.
Hey, why is that door between 3 and 7 blank?
I mean, the hospital would likely be a little more isolated. I mean, yeah, no, for
Does
sure.
that mean anything?
But the beds look so harsh. They're just so plain and definitely not comfortable.
No point worrying about it right now. Let's see if these will open first.
You don't have the freaking number things to open them with.
Yeah, good idea.
Like, you can't open the doors. Wow, shocker. Maybe you need to use the freaking device like the freaking first 2 doors you came across, you
Yep,
dummies.
Locked. Just like I thought.
Naturally. After all, there are rules to the nonary game, and to allow these doors to open easily would violate those rules. Unless we can authenticate ourselves with the red, the numbered doors will...
Whoa, whoa, check this out.
Way to interrupt
Look
him.
at the red. There's nothing on it.
Huh?
Don't you remember the red back at the main staircase? If there wasn't anyone in it, it said vacant on the little screen, remember?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
But this one,
There's nothing.
right? You think it's broken?
Only one way to find out.
No, nothing.
How about the red on door 7? And door 3?
I didn't think all of them would be malfunctioning.
What does it mean?
It means they're not malfunctioning and it's another puzzle, you half-wits.
They've got to be broken. Man, that bastard. I didn't think Zero was the kind of guy who'd screw around with something like this.
They're actually so dumb. Like, the first conclusion they reach is, oh, they're broken, I guess we're screwed. Like...
Whoa, whoa. Zero's been prepared for everything so far, and you're saying he's gonna make a mistake now?
Exactly. Exactly.
Well, that's the only thing I can think of. This thing ain't working at all.
They're so dumb.
It seems as if some of the internal hardware has been removed.
Internal hardware?
That is what I said. Take a look at the underside of this red, if you please.
The bottom? Huh, there's a thin slot here. I think it's a slot for something. Probably electronic.
The other 2 reds are the same. Something's been removed from all 3 of them.
I get it. So the reds aren't working because somebody pulled out their guts.
So I assume.
But why? And who? I mean, it really doesn't make sense.
I have no idea. Why on earth would I know something like that?
Oh, what now? June! Ace, Santa, Clover, and Lotus!
You're the one you were calling a devil.
Here.
You horrible person.
What are you guys doing?
Why are you...
That's my line?
Wait, what?
Perhaps we should exchange information.
Why is everyone so confused? Like, clearly the 2 doors lead to the same location. It's not hard. It's
that's what we
really
know.
not.
Well, this isn't good. If the red is inactive, we can't keep going.
What about that big hallway? Maybe there's somewhere in there we might be able to go.
No, there's nothing there. The 5 of us had a quick look. There are plenty more hospital rooms, but nothing else.
You mean all those doors are for hospital rooms?
Yes. There are a number of individual rooms in addition to this large one.
There was a door at the end of the hallway, but it was locked.
It had one of those solar system mark things on it.
It was the Jupiter symbol.
Jupiter.
I wonder what it means.
It means you need the key to open the door.
While we're asking what things mean, what's the deal with this room? I mean, I thought this was a cruise ship, but I can't imagine a cruise ship would have a hospital like this.
Well, I figure it's probably a hospital ship. Chances are it's the Gigantic.
The Gigantic?
What is this gigantic?
It's the opposite of
Gigantic.
small.
She
This is
was a
important
sister ship to
backstory.
the Titanic, built in the early 20th century.
In fact, everything in this game is important. Like, you think everything is all just filler text or whatever. No, no, no. It's all fudging important and it all matters.
Actually, the Titanic had 2 sister ships, and they looked exactly the same. The Gigantic was said to be one of them. They intended to make her a passenger liner like the Titanic, but World War I began soon after the ship launched. The British Navy took her over and made her a hospital ship. At some point during the war, the Gigantic was damaged by a German mine in the Aegean Sea. She ran aground afterwards, so she didn't end up sunk. What happened to her after that? One theory going around is that a man named Lord Gourdane bought her. Seemed like he'd been one of the few to survive the Titanic sinking. That trauma turned him into some kind of obsessive collector of all things related to the Titanic. Soon enough, the guy wanted the Titanic itself. Which was impossible, of course. It's stuck at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. But the Gigantic wasn't. And seeing as she was identical...
So you're saying this Lord Gordain bought this ship?
Yeah, at least I think I am.
That's impossible. No way we're in some boat that's almost 100 years old.
Pipe down, just pay attention. What, that's it? Well, have you got any proof?
Proof?
Proof that this ship is really the Gigantic.
Well, this ship's got stuff that's like the Titanic and a hospital ship. So, I just figured...
And that's your proof right there, ladies and gentlemen. It has stuff like the Titanic, and it's like a hospital. So there's no other solution. This is the only conclusion we can draw here.
Oh, for goodness. Don't tell me that's your only reason.
No, I've got more.
Like?
Well, I mean... I don't know.
I guess your memory isn't back yet, is it?
Yeah, sorry about that. Huh. A bell.
It sounds like the clock in the main stairway. 10, 11, 12. Huh, 12.
Congratulations, you can count.
Then we've still got 6 hours left, right?
Oh, it's been 3 hours? Are you kidding? They are running out of time.
Let's get going. We gotta find the missing parts for the Reds.
What do you mean, find? How on earth do you propose we do that?
By looking.
We've looked everywhere in this room, but we haven't found anything.
Right.
That only leaves one place to look.
One?
Well, not just one.
Huh?
Wait. Don't tell me you mean we need to search all of the other rooms.
Well, you already checked some of them out before you came here, right?
We each checked a single room, so 5 rooms in total.
All right then, that's 5 rooms we don't have to search.
I mean, did you search them thoroughly, or did you just sort of open the door and go, there's not much in here, and then leave? Like...
We just have to split up the rest between the 8 of us. If each of us can do 6 rooms apiece, we'll have the other 48 rooms cleared in no time.
48 rooms! How do you know there's 48 of them? Did you count?
There are 48 other rooms?
Yeah, exactly. That math, like, how do you know?
Maybe.
He doesn't know. He just said 48 out of
so
nowhere.
Everyone knows which area they're searching?
Like...
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll all meet up when the clock goes off again. How about in that room with all the beds?
Yeah, sounds straightforward enough.
I'll shout if I find any of the components we need.
I hope we can find them within the time limit.
If we can't, then we'll just have to come up with another plan.
Right.
Then let's do this.
Is it gonna pull a 1 hour later on us? It is. It's gonna pull a 1 hour later on us.
It's 1. I better get back to the others. Huh? What are they doing over there? What happened, guys?
Jumpy, look!
Vacant? Come on, guys. Who was it? I thought we were supposed to yell if we found it.
Well...
What the hell? What is up with you guys?
Well, that's the thing. We don't know.
You don't know?
When I got back, it was already like this. There was no one else here. That means I was the first one back, but the missing parts were already back in the red.
What? Let me see. You're right. It's in there. What about the other 2?
They're the same.
Let me take a look.
Yeah, because you don't believe her, yeah?
It's just as you said. Alright, I just want to be sure here. Nobody has any idea what the hell happened here, right?
Correct.
Someone was being a sneaky.
None.
Clover?
Huh. Wait a minute.
Also, where's
Where's
Snake?
Snake?
There it is. There it is. Clover's being quiet because Snake's not
Does that mean
around.
that he found them?
I've no idea. There's nothing to suggest it, but nothing to suggest he didn't either.
I don't suppose we'll know until we can ask him in person.
Well, whatever he did or didn't do, he's pretty damn late. What the hell is he up to?
Maybe he's lost.
Yeah, well, that seems likely. Dude can't see. I don't know how he gets around in the first place.
No! That's impossible!
Clover?
Yeah, my brother's blind, but he's got really great hearing. He can get around as well as anyone who can see. So he couldn't get lost. That's impossible.
Is he dead?
I'm gonna go look for him.
And there goes Clover.
Hey, hold on, Clover. Wait! Well, that didn't work.
Clover, wait! Well, I guess gotta give up then. Let's move on. Okay, people, what next?
Damn it. What should we do now?
Larry just says wait once and he's like, huh? I guess that's it.
Well, the red is working now.
No, we're not leaving two people behind. We should go look for them.
Oh man, this ain't good.
Oh, yes, what an excellent idea. We just wasted a bunch of time.
How to be
looking for
lazy
some piece of
101.
Electronic junk. Now let's waste some more by looking for a couple of idiots.
100% Benji. But also, where could they have gone, right? Like, there's not exactly anywhere they can go. They're sort of locked and trapped in. They couldn't have gone far.
Then remain here if you feel you must, but there's no time. We've only 5 hours left.
Let's split up.
All right, I'll take this direction.
Then I shall look that way.
I'll be over here.
See you all later.
All right, we should go too.
Yes, let's go. But where should we start?
Let's see.
So guys, where should we start? The casino, the first class cabin, the hallway with all the rooms, or back to the large hospital room? Gonna put the question over to you because I don't really remember if I check all of them or only a few of them. So, yeah. I'm picking the first response that comes in the chat. So you be fast or you miss out, I guess. Yeah, I'm 10 out of 10 on the streaming here. I know exactly what I'm doing. And what's that, Doc? So that's the first thing I thought of. Oh, I was gonna do a randomizer thing. That's apparently not an option. You know what? If we just go top to bottom, we'll just go top to bottom then, and see how that
How about
works.
the casino on B deck?
Okay, let's go, Jumpy.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
What do you mean? What do you think you're doing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Snake.
I'm just not seeing it.
Really?
What?
Maybe you need to look harder.
Are you? You can't stop it.
I don't think that's the problem.
Oh, by the way, I've got a proposal for you two. Care to hear it?
Yeah, let's listen.
What is it?
Well, I don't like to beat around the bush, so I'll get right to it.
That she's the only one of them who's hyper? What do you mean?
Why don't we team up?
Team up?
Yeah. What? You need me to explain it to you?
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm saying, why don't we go through a numbered door?
Even if we wanted to, that's impossible.
Why?
Jumpy's bracelet number is 5, mine is 6, and yours is 8.
5 plus 6 plus 8 is 19. 1 plus 9 is 0.
Our digital root would be 1.
Nope, 1. Apparently, I can't maths. And no, I know what you mean. I just don't see it.
But there's no number 1 door in the large hospital room. The only doors there are 3, 7, and 8.
Then we add another person.
Huh?
Who?
What? Isn't that easy? 7.
Oh, if we add 7, 5 plus 6 plus 8 plus 7 equals 26. The digital root of 26, 2 plus 6 equals 8. Wait a minute. What about the other 4? Ace, Snake, Santa, and Clover.
Well, why don't you add them up?
1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 equals 10. And 1 plus 0 equals 1. The digital root for those 4 would be 1.
That's right.
So it won't work.
No, the number 1 door isn't in the big hospital room, right?
Of course I know that.
No! Are you saying you'd leave them behind?
She is.
Of course not. What kind of woman do you think I am?
So Well, what's your girl?
Once we get off the ship, we could come back.
Yeah,
and
there it is. There it is. Once we escape, we'll come back.
then we wouldn't really be leaving them behind.
Oh my god.
Don't try to lie to us. I don't think you do anything of the sort.
Really? Why do you think that?
You remember, don't you? We have less than 5 hours left. Even if we manage to escape, there's no way we could come back to rescue them in less than 5 hours.
Well, you never know until you try.
Oh, she doesn't care at all.
No, you're not thinking this through. Even if we brought 7 with us, we wouldn't be able to get off the ship. The 4 of us couldn't open door 9. It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Yeah, that's right. The digital route for the 4 of us would be 8, so we'd have to add Ace to make 9.
That's right. Unless we bring Ace too, we'll be stuck.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
Unfortunate, she says. You mean I can't just ditch everyone else? Unfortunate.
Unfortunate. That's all you have to say?
Well, let's try and find another way, okay? A way to get out of here with all 8 of us.
That's impossible. Are you being serious? And you do know that only 5 people, at most, can go through one of the numbered doors, right? The number 9 isn't going to be an exception to that rule. Regardless, at least 3 people will get left behind.
Huh?
Big rip.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. No. Wait just a second. You're skipping over a really big detail. Is that really okay? That means 3 people will die in the end. Are you okay with that? That's...
You think we
I
can have a moment
accidentally
alone?
clicked, I'm sorry.
There's some things I need to think about.
That didn't turn out to be a very pleasant conversation.
Yeah. Well, regardless, let's just focus on finding Snake for now, okay?
Yes, you're right. We can think about those other things later.
Yeah. Alright, where should we go next?
Okay, so now we're gonna go through the first class cabin.
Let's go take a look at the first class cabin. It's really close.
Maybe we'll see 7 playing the piano. What should Junpei do? Talk to her or leave her alone? We gotta talk to Clover.
Are you alright? Look, I know you're really worried, but...
Alone.
Alone?
Hmm?
I said leave me alone!
Oh! Oops.
You're so annoying! Just go away and leave me alone! Just looking at you guys is pissing me off! Go away, okay? Just go somewhere else! Stop bothering me! Why are you still here? Did you hear me?
Guess we're leaving!
Huh? Fine, forget it. If you aren't gonna leave, then I'll just...
Alright, let's go, June.
Guess we're leaving! Off we go!
We really need to find Snake, for Clover's sake.
Big yikes!
So, where do you think we should go next?
Well, we already went to the casino, so the hallway with all the rooms.
Hey, why don't we go back to C-Deck? We can take a look at that hallway with all the rooms.
Okay, let's get going then.
Oh, it's Ace.
Hey, Snake! Where are you? Answer me if you're there!
What should we do? Run to Ace.
Let's go.
We're gonna have a conversation with everyone, see if there's anything important.
Ah, hello there. Snake is... Well, that's obvious, isn't it? I assume you haven't found him yet?
Yeah, doesn't seem like you're having any luck either.
I really wonder where he could have gone.
Well, wherever he's disappeared to, we must find him as quickly as we can. For Clover's sake.
Right.
By the way, do you think Clover and Snake are really siblings?
Why would you even question that?
Why would you say that?
Like, look at June. She's like, excuse me? You what?
Why? Well, it's obvious, isn't it? They don't look alike at all.
Yes, you know, now that you mention it, they don't.
That could be adopted siblings. Or she could have dyed her hair, or he could have dyed his, or they both could have. There are so many options here. Don't question their siblinghood.
Still, there are a great many siblings who do not look like one another. It certainly isn't rare. At any rate, we really must find Snake as soon as possible. The clock is ticking. We really can't afford to waste any time. Very well. Let's get back to the search, shall we? You can leave this area to me.
All right. Let's go, Jumpy.
Something about that was... I'll think on it later.
You're the one who was questioning things. What is the problem?
Like Ace said,
What was
finding
weird about
Snake
that?
is our top priority. All right, where should we go next?
We've searched everywhere. So we gotta go back to the large hospital room.
Why don't we go back to the big hospital room?
Okay, let's go then.
Hey, wait, that's... Santa?
Talk to him.
What are you doing?
What? You can't tell? I'm checking out the red.
Why? Is there something bothering you?
What? It's not bothering you?
Huh?
The guts of this red. Why wouldn't you wonder who the hell put it back in here?
Yeah, that's true.
This is a blue green eyes, blonde hair, and really doesn't get tanned easily. And then there's me who's brunette, brown eyed, and get easily tanned. Yeah, siblings look different all the time as well. No, just because two people don't look the same doesn't mean they aren't related. And, you know, on the off chance that they're not related, they could be adopted siblings. Or, you know, there could be so many reasons you can call someone a sibling. You know, they don't have to look the same.
Well, I'm curious too, but...
Yeah, like, if people are going to get caught up about siblings who don't look the same, then, like, how about you just stop thinking of siblings and start thinking identical twins? Because at that point, you just expect everyone to be identical. Like, I don't freaking know. Genetics is weird.
Who do you think did it?
I don't know.
Well, what about you, Junpei? Who do you think fixed this thing for us?
Snake, Lotus, Zero, someone other than the 8 of them. We're gonna say it was probably Zero.
I think it was probably Zero.
Why?
Isn't that obvious? He's the guy who set this whole thing up.
You don't think that should mean the opposite? Seems to me like that means he didn't do it.
Or he did it to waste your time.
I mean, who do you think took that stuff out in the first place?
Probably Zero.
Yeah, exactly. And why the hell would he put him back in after he'd taken them out himself? It just doesn't make sense. Why do all that work?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
So, what happened then? Who put that stuff back in the Reds?
So, in other words, one of us is the person who fixed the red.
Good, GG. Wow, you really solved the puzzle there. That was when there's only 8 of you in this ship, and you don't know who did it. The obvious solution is that it's one of the 8 of you.
Bingo, we have a winner.
Do I just have too high expectations, or am I just, like, incredibly smart? Like, I don't understand. Are these guys dumb, or am I just, like, a genius here?
But if that's true, then the person who did it doesn't want the rest of us to know that they fixed it.
Yeah,
But why?
no idea. Maybe if they come clean on that, it means we'd find out something else. Something bad.
Something bad?
Dunno. But whatever it is, it's gotta be worth hiding. Of course, it could have something to do with Snake's disappearance.
You think maybe they did something to Snake?
Yeah. Look, if you trust anybody in this game, you're gonna lose. You've gotta be careful. The person you trust the most could turn out to be the one who stabs you in the back.
You trying to tell us something, Santa? You trying to tell us that you might stab us in the back there?
And that's that, I guess.
Where do they go next? Well, they've already searched everywhere, so we finished searching. There we go.
Snake hasn't been anywhere we've searched. And we can't keep looking for him. Wherever he is, it's not here. We need to get moving.
We don't got a choice. Lotus is right. We're not gonna find Snake. There's a problem, though. We've got to figure out who's going to go through which door.
Yes, I have a proposal. Why don't we decide on one person to sacrifice?
Excuse me?
Sacrifice?
Well, perhaps that's a bit of a harsh word, but yes. You've all figured it out by now, haven't you? We can't all make it through those doors. If we split into 2 teams of 4 and 3 people respectively, then 3 people will be left behind. If we split into 2 teams of 5 and 2 people respectively, then 2 people will be left behind. But if we split into 2 groups of 3 and leave 1 person out, then only 1 person will be left behind.
Leaving behind 3 people with 2 teams of 4 and 3. I mean, I don't know about this.
Wait a minute. 2 people get left behind if we split into 5 and 2. And 1 person is left behind if we split into 3, 3, and 1.
Why not 5 and 3?
Got that part. You can't go through the numbered doors with any less than 3 people.
Why not 5 and 3?
But if we split into 4 and 3, then why do 3 people have to be left behind?
Just run the numbers. Let's say we go through door 7 with 1, 4, 5, 6. Who's left over?
That would be 3, 7, 8.
Nuts.
What's the digital root for that?
3 plus 7 plus 8.
9.
8.
Exactly. But door 9 isn't here, right? That means 3, 7, 8 won't be going anywhere. That was just an example, of course. There are a lot of different combinations, but the result will always be the same. It doesn't matter which 4 it is. The 3 that are left over can't go through any of the doors. Go ahead and calculate it if you have the time. You'll see.
Can't be bothered calculating it. We're just gonna trust
Anyway,
it.
that's how it is. Now, if we can get back to my proposal, we only have to sacrifice 1 person if we split into 3, 3, and 1.
Then you're saying we got to decide who's going to stay behind.
Yes, we do.
Oh yeah, 5 and 3 is not an option because Snake's not here. I'm an idiot.
The best solution. If the other 6 are to survive, then 1 person has to sacrifice themselves.
No, that's too cruel.
What's so cruel about it?
To just sacrifice someone like that?
Then what's your plan? Maybe we should sacrifice 2 people instead of just 1.
That's not what I meant. We shouldn't sacrifice anyone.
There's no option!
I told you, that's impossible. Wake up.
Whoa, whoa, calm down, you two. Look, what Lotus is trying to say is, you should aim to bring the greatest amount of happiness to the greatest amount of people, right?
Exactly. That's how democracy works. And for that reason, I think the only fair way to decide who will be sacrificed is through a vote.
Yes, that's fair. Getting kicked out of the group because of majority rules. Am I right, ladies and gentlemen? Don't you just love peer pressure and bullying? Especially when a whole group decides, I'm sorry, you're the one we like the least. Get out of here. Like, that's just... No.
What do you think?
No, that's terrible.
I'm not asking you. Shut up.
Sheesh, okay.
What about you, Santa?
Me? Well, I agree, I guess.
All right, that's 1 vote for. Counting mine, that's 2. 7.
I can't say I agree with you, but we don't exactly have a choice. If we don't do something, we're all gonna die.
Oh, glad to see you get it. If I can get 1 more vote, then it's decided. What about you, Clover?
Yeah, because Clover's gonna answer. She's already lost someone close to her.
Hey, Clover.
She's gonna say no.
Your brother has to be behind one of the numbered doors. We've searched everywhere, but we didn't find him. Doesn't that mean he has to have gone through one of them somehow?
There's no way to go through one of this whole thing is flawed. The whole thing's flawed.
Let's go look for him together, okay? If we sacrifice 1 person, then we can go look for him.
Look at this manipulative piece of trash. Actually manipulating her.
You agree with me, right?
Okay.
The motion carries.
Actually freaking manipulating.
Now, let's start a vote too.
That won't be necessary. I will stay. That should solve our problem, yes?
He could have just said that to begin with.
Ace, what are you saying? No, you can't do that. That won't solve anything.
Solves literally everything. He's volunteering. If he wants to stay behind, we can't force him to come with us. And we need someone to stay behind anyway, so he's gonna stay behind. It solves literally everything.
June, I'm afraid you may have misunderstood me. I said I would stay, but I never said I would sacrifice myself.
Huh?
I trust you. Each and every one of you.
And that is a mistake.
I believe you'll come back for me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's optimistic, and then there's just nuts. Those doors only go one way. You go in, you don't come out. If we go through them.
You won't be able to return, correct?
Yeah.
True, but that will not be the case once you've escaped from the ship.
What?
Please, I beg you. Once you've escaped, come back and rescue me.
I mean, if we have time.
Ideally, within the time limit Zero has given us.
Well, but if it's not, we just take your body?
No, that's ridiculous. There's no way we could get back in time. We've only got 5 hours left. We don't even know where the hell we are. How on earth are we gonna find someone to come and rescue you?
Then, perhaps you would prefer to stay instead of me? Or perhaps you would be willing to leave June behind?
Nah.
You see, there's no other choice. Then I see we've come to our conclusion. Go on. Don't worry yourself.
This dude, though, Ace is the MVP.
Go, quickly.
He is willing to, like, be left behind, possibly die, trusting the rest of us to get him help. And if not, then so be it. Like, he is MVP for real.
Let's accept his kind offer then.
And Lotus is just a freaking horrible person.
Good. I think this is the best for me.
It's like, oh yay, cool, thank you for sacrificing yourself. Your deed will be noted and remembered for your funeral.
Perhaps I'll be able to take a nap. It may be my age, but I get tired so easily these days.
Well, what are you waiting for? We're wasting time. Why don't we hurry it up?
You're right. We should get going. That's all we can do right now.
7.
8, 9. That's why 6 is scared. I'm sorry.
Seriously. Honestly, I was getting kind of sick of listening to you guys talk.
You too, Santa? I have to find my brother. Wait, all of you. Let's just calm down and think about this. There has to be a way to get everyone out. There has to be.
June, just stop.
Right, Jumpy? Say something.
Yeah, let's think. There's gotta be another way.
Fine. Forget about it. I'll figure it out on my own.
He's like, no, I agree with you. There must be another way. And June is like, I don't fudging believe you. You're obviously not caring enough.
Ace! Come on, Ace. Please stand up. You can't give up yet. We just have to sit down together and think about this. We'll figure out a way that we can all get out of here.
He just collapsed.
Ace! What happened? Ace, say something.
I'm all right.
How are you all right?
Cause hurry up and get in the goddamn door.
This.
A syringe? Soparil beta. What does this do? Did you use this?
Yes. It's just anesthetic. I'll be fine.
Anesthetic?
I found it earlier, while we were searching the hospital rooms.
And he kept it for himself? That could have been useful. Exactly. 100% sure they'll figure it out when time runs out. Exactly.
I thought it might be useful later.
But it's going to be useful now instead, apparently.
I didn't think I'd be using it on myself.
No, they're going to get like 2 hours in and they'll be like, oh, guys, we could have done this instead. And he'll be dead, so it'll be, you know, that'll be it. Hey, Harry, how you doing? Soup can Harry. 420. Blaze, I'm fudging that. I regret everything. Hope you're doing well.
Why did you do this?
Didn't I tell you? I'd like to take a nap. I really am very tired.
Ace.
That link is wrong. I haven't changed the command yet. That link is
there
wrong.
Something you want to say?
At least I think the link's wrong. Yeah, no, it's definitely wrong. It's definitely wrong. I never changed the freaking link.
I just like to sleep a little. Could you keep it down?
Could you be a little quieter, please? Thanks.
No, don't, Ace. Don't fall asleep.
Ah, you feel warm. So comfortable.
That's a little creepy.
I think I'll have a nice dream.
That's a little creepy.
Ace! Ace!
Let's get him up on a bed.
Benji, no.
We really don't have a choice now. We can't let his sacrifice go to waste, right?
Like you even mean that.
You say something?
No.
Nothing.
Karinja, no.
Yeah, but we're not done choosing yet, are we?
Huh?
He is over 18 and she is not. That's not okay.
Well, we haven't decided who's going in what door.
Ah, yes. Yes, that's true.
Enough of this screwing around. Let's decide. You first, Lotus. Which door do you want?
I want door number 8. It's the same number as my bracelet number.
Got it. You're 8. You're next, 7. Which one do you want?
I'll take 7. I can't get along with that old lady.
Dang.
What? What did you just say?
He just called you old.
Who, me? I didn't say nothing.
I don't know, you called her old.
Oh, you're gonna get it next time.
Alright, who's next? Junpei, which door do you want?
Well, we can't go for door 3. Can we? No, because here's the thing. We're splitting up into groups of 3, 3, and then Ace is left to the side. So one of them's chosen door 7, one of them's chosen door 8. So we have to go with 7 or 8. If we pick 3, we screw up the whole system. So what door are we picking, guys? I'll leave it to chat. Chat gets to decide. What door are we picking? First one, the message gets it chosen. Is it? 0's not a fudging option, Harry. What do you think you're doing there, bud? What do you think you're doing? Pulling numbers out of your butt that aren't possible? 2's also not an option. You want to try again there? There we go. Thank you, Benji, with the actual number, the actual vote coming in. We're going with door 8. That's 7, 8.
I think I'm gonna go with door 8.
Okay, 8 it is.
Yeah.
Alright then. That means June's gotta go through 7.
What? Why?
What?
If the 6 of us are gonna keep going without leaving anyone behind, there are only 3 ways we can do it. Have 3, 5, and 8 go through 7, and 4, 6, and 7
Should have
go through
picked
8.
0. It's not even an option.
4, 5, and 7 go through 7, and 3, 6, and 8 go through 8. Or 3, 6, and 7 go through 7, and 4, 5, and 8 get 8. There are no other combinations. In other words, 3 and 4 and 7 and 8 can never go through the same doors. You get it now?
Oh no. You're saying
Oh,
we're not
yes.
gonna see each other again for a long time.
Hey, come on. You're making it sound like we're never gonna see each other again.
You might not.
Gotta
You might
split up,
die.
but only for a while.
Maybe.
This is just like when we went into the 4 and 5 doors, remember? We got split up then too, but we all met back up. I'll bet 7 and 8 are just like that.
You mean they're connected somewhere?
Well, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
If my family could be a little quieter, that would be great.
I'm sure they're gonna connect somewhere.
Why? What makes you think so?
If they don't, then neither team can get through door 9. In other words, the game would end right here. Zero's been on top of his shit so far. I don't think he'd blow it now.
It's a good point.
I'm damn sure that son of a bitch wants to have his fun as long as possible. He's not gonna end this game until we get through the 9 door.
Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna see each other again. I promise.
Yes. Promise?
Promise.
You
Yeet
guys are
yeet.
done, right? Anyway, that's pretty much it.
Let's
Clover
go.
and I will both go into separate groups. I figure I'll take 7 and Clover can take 8. Any problems with that, Clover?
Whatever.
He just wants to see Snake again.
Alright, we're ready to go then.
I don't blame her,
Let's
because they're
move.
siblings.
Are you
Let's go,
ready?
door 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then shall we go?
It's open.
Okay.
Hurry!
Look for the thing before you blow up.
June.
You can't come!
Jumpy.
You can't!
What the hell are you doing?
You can't come this way! Wait, what?
81 seconds left. Hurry!
Okay, she just said bye, I guess.
Ugh.
I don't know what happened there. I don't know what June did showing up.
Stopped.
She was all like, hey! And then that was it.
Pointless.
What an unpleasant girl.
I don't even know what happened.
I bet she's not very popular with the boys.
And you are just rude!
Maybe pairing these two together was a mistake. Too late now. I better catch up to them.
Oh, it's a dead end. There's a door on the left, though.
A laboratory? Huh.
Oh, that doesn't sound very pleasant. I don't like the look of this place.
Me either. But there aren't any other doors. It's not like we have a lot of choices.
Junpei,
Huh?
please, you first.
Why?
Ugh, fine.
Why do I have to go first? No, ladies first, I insist. I'm sorry.
You know, I think the window looks into another room.
Maybe it's for monitoring something.
What the hell?
It looks so creepy.
It's a robot.
It's kind of like that doll is waiting for surgery.
Or a doll, that works too. I thought it was a robot, but
This is
sure.
a laboratory, right? I'd say it's more like it's waiting to be experimented on.
Ooh,
It's creepy either way. You don't think that thing's gonna suddenly sit up or something, do you?
The new FNF. Sorry, let me repeat that with my voice working. The new Five Nights at Freddy's animatronic.
well,
I tried.
I
I'm
don't
sorry.
know. I mean, look at all those cables sticking out of it. If we press the wrong button, I don't know.
Stop it. Just thinking about it is terrifying.
Wait, where's Clover? What is she? Are you okay?
What are you talking about?
What? I'm just worried about you. You've been real quiet.
What?
Yeah, because
Can't
her
be quiet if I
brother's
want
missing.
to?
Leave her alone.
Well, I mean, of course you can. I just...
Okay then. If I can be quiet if I want, just leave me alone, okay?
Come on, you know I can't do that.
Leave her alone.
Gotta work together.
Junpei, you just don't get it. My brother's not the kind of person who'd just leave me behind. Something happened to him. Something bad.
And we'll find him, and it will be okay.
Yeah.
So Junpei, leave her the fudge alone.
What happened?
Look, just don't bother me, okay? Leave me alone.
Hey, wait, Clover!
This guy.
Hold on! That way is...
I told you to leave me alone.
Clover, watch out above you!
Oh.
What the heck? What's going on here?
Oh, big rep.
Hang on. I'll get it open.
Oh, for crying out. You'll never do it on your own.
Damn it! It's not moving.
Wait! Are you gonna give up? Just like that?
No, I'm not giving up. This has got to be another one of Zero's puzzles.
If it is, then there's gotta be a way to open it.
Just what I was thinking. Now all we gotta do is find it. Lotus and I can look around out here. Clover, you're gonna have to see if you can find anything in there.
Oh, yes, I'm on it.
Okay, here we go. Time to search the place for the thing. Oh, shoot, she's trapped in the hole. Okay, right. Do something, please. Yeah, well, that would be the goal, wouldn't it? Window made of thick glass. Don't even think a bullet can break it. Silver handrail. Nothing there. Okay. Cardboard boxes. Some papers in them. What's in the boxes? They look quite full. Oh, of course it skips the conversation. Paper which describes experiments probably. And then what's... Oh my lord. Holy shoot, there's a lot to go off of. Okay, let's start with here. There's something in here. We've got ethanol! I wonder if this is for, it says anhydrous ethanol. Anhydrous? Is that different from regular ethanol? Did you know ethanol is used in some alcoholic drinks? Yum! I mean, look. Look. No. Does that mean you can use booze to clean up marker graffiti? Well, I don't know about that. I'd rather drink it than use it to clean. Don't drink that. I'm not gonna drink it. Yeah, you should never drink pure ethanol. That's a bad idea. That's all there is? These lockers are a little larger than the ones on top. Let's see if there's anything useful in here. And no, nothing. Nothing useful in them. Whole bunch of steel lockers. The 9 on the right all have little red lights on them. Can't hurt to get... They're locked. Yeah, exactly. They're gonna be locked. Check the computer. The keyboard. What does this say? The mouse? And what does this say? The screen? This is the computer. The power isn't on. Well, there is a power button. This is a waste of time. I can't believe it just said the keyboard and the mouse like that. There's no power cable. Really? It's not even connected to a main computer. It's just a monitor, keyboard, and mouse. What? Check the cables. Check the cables. Check the cables. Or do I have to check the cable at the back? No. What the? This is a keyhole. This looks like a keyhole for the activation key. Right, I think this thing's supposed to power that machine in the other room. Doesn't appear to be doing that. I wonder how we're going to turn it on. This is a really old type of keyboard. Okay. There are 2 levers here. Do you think they activate something? Okay, so they're going to try moving them. Doesn't... Okay, nothing happened. The clock. The hands on the clock have stopped moving. Wonder where the cable's connected to. One side of this thing is in the room with us, the other side extends into the laboratory where Clover is. Right. There's all this stuff here. I don't know how I could use any of these. I can say for sure I do know how to use at least one of these things. Which one? The one on top. It's a power cable. Hell yes. We've got a power cable now. A 3-pronged power cable. We did run into something that had no power. This monitor doesn't have a power cable, so one end of the cable needs to be connected to the monitor, and the other end needs to plug in under the desk. What do you mean you can't use it? Cable's 3-pronged socket only has 2 holes. Ah, fudge. Okay, this isn't the power cable we need. This looks like the control for an electric lock. The red light is on. It's got to be locked. So we just got to unlock the door. There's no keyhole, no card reader, and no keyboard for putting in a password. Looks like this door is the exit door on the right, just goes to the laboratory. Okay. So Zero's not going to let us out. This looks like control for electronic door lock, and there's a red light, it means it's locked. If we can get it to turn green, we can get Clover back. Hey Clover, there's a door over here too. Is this door gonna... Nope, it doesn't open. What about your side? It won't work? I can't even move the knob. I don't know what kind of table this is, but part of it's all black. There's a pen lying over here. I think something's probably used to... Someone probably used it to make the table black. I only used the pen in one part, there's probably something underneath all that pen. Do you think you can erase it? It's a permanent marker! Of course it's a permanent marker! We can't erase ink from a permanent marker. What do you mean give me... Oh, ethanol! The table's been covered. If I could find something I could get everything, I could hand over the... Yes! The ethanol. Oh. Wipe it with your clothes. Yeah, that would be a smart idea, actually. Is Clover really going to be a pain like that? And not wipe it with your clothes? Use the clock on the table. Oh yeah, there you go. You got the clock that seems to be having a little trouble with the ethanol. When she's ready, she'll ask her to get to work on the stuff on the table. Check the clock and ethanol, and... It's working. It's wiping the permanent ink off. Some kind of drawing under all of it. A bunch of numbers and a grid. you write numbers down, hand them through the bars. Give me it. Paper with numbers on it. Acquired. New information has been added to the file screen. Wait, what? Clover's note. Has 4 numbers. So 3241. That's probably. No, Clover copy from the stand has 4 numbers written in 9 separate cells. So it's probably important for something. Don't know what. Whoops, that's the wrong button. I opened up the calculator. There's a creepy mannequin in here. Yeah, that's not helpful. It's a rack. There's a bunch of cables on it. Somebody cut the outer stuff of the cables. I can see the wires inside. Some cables. You're like, yeah, what if we want the cables? Hey, Clover, how are the power cables over there? What do you mean? Does a plug have 3 prongs or 2? I don't know what you're talking about. Cable in the monitor has, it's got 2 of the metal things. What does that mean? Okay, can you give that to us, please, Clover? Thank you. I can unplug it, but it's connected to the main computer. I can't take it over to you. How about just the plug? The thing that makes a plug with the 3 metal thingies into a plug with 2 metal thingies. No, we want that. We want that. Give it. Okay, let's grab that. See, we're making progress. 2-prong plug. Now we combine it with this. And we have a 2-prong power cable. Nope. Okay, let's go back to the computer. And plug it in. I thought her face was appearing on the monitor and I was gonna be like, what? It's not connected to the main computer. You never know until you try. Pretty optimistic. We have power.
Huh? It's running on its own?
Yeah, because they can do that sometimes.
It certainly looks like it.
Isn't that kinda weird?
Maybe there's like a computer. Maybe there's some sort of computer stuff in the monitor itself. Problem solved.
What?
Well, it's not connected to the main computer, right? There's just this keyboard and monitor. The only cable connected to this thing is the power cable we just plugged in. So, why is it working?
Maybe it's a wireless display.
A wireless display?
Or that too,
Yes,
I guess.
it connects to your computer wirelessly, hence the name.
Lotus is so fudging done with us. She's like, yeah, it's wireless. It connects without wires. Are you stupid?
Have you been living in a cave, Junpei?
Yeah.
Is that normal?
Yes, at least where I worked.
Oh.
Oh, it stopped.
Pass with a colon.
Looks like we need to enter a password.
We didn't have a
Again,
password.
There must be a hint around here somewhere.
Could you go take a look?
Yeah, I'm on it. What are you going to do?
I'll see if I can do something about this on my own.
On your own?
Yep, on my own.
Lotus?
She's a
All
hacker, man.
right. Let's kick some ass.
Wait, what?
Didn't
She's a
expect
fudging
that, did
hacker.
you?
Of course I didn't. You're typing so fast. I can't even see your fingers. What kind of job do you have? What are you?
I'm a hacker, man. I work with the
I'm
FBI.
unemployed at the moment.
What are you? Unemployed? Not fudging suspicious at all.
I used to work for a cybersecurity firm, but I quit.
Why?
Huh? Oh, it was just something.
I see.
Hmm.
Oh, what are you doing now?
I'm
Hacking.
going to try and brute force it.
Brute what?
A brute force attack is, well, the short version
Junpei
is that
actually
I
was
just
under a
attack
rock.
the thing head on. The long version? A brute force attack is one of the simplest ways to break a cipher. It checks every possible combination until it finds the right one. For a complex cipher, it can take a very long time. I'm writing a program that would run an attack like that on its own. It's not the most elegant solution, certainly, but given the circumstances, there isn't much else I can do. Oh, but back to what we were talking about earlier.
What were we talking about?
The wireless display? It's kind of strange if you think about it, isn't it? How do I put it? Well, let's say you write a program that calculates an addition problem for you, all right?
Oh boy.
So you enter 1 + 1. The screen will show you 2.
You could just make the explanation very short and say she's using the Force. The Force, young Skywalker. Use the Force.
Isn't that strange?
No, not really.
Oh, come on now. Of course a caveman like you would think it was strange. You said so just a minute ago. You're just not getting it, are you? Who calculated 1 + 1?
The main computer, right? You said it connected to the monitor wirelessly.
Yeah, but someone who grew up in a cave wouldn't know that, right? They'd probably think that this thing here, the monitor, is doing the calculating. And once they've decided that, they'll start examining this monitor. They might poke the screen or something. Ah, I see the color changes when I press it here. Then they might investigate the hardware on the inside. Oh, I see. So this wire supplies the power.
Where is she going with this?
Eventually, they might even cut the wires. Ah, yes. Just as I expected. When this wire is cut, no results appear. Therefore, it must be this device which does the calculations.
Oh.
But the truth is that, just like you said, the computer is doing the calculating. But these cave people wouldn't know that, because they have no idea that the monitor and the computer are connected wirelessly.
I still don't know where she's getting. Where is she going with this?
What are you trying to say?
Nothing, really.
Oh, great! Just a waste of time.
It's just, I thought maybe, what if the relationship between human beings and our brains is like that?
She is typing a code. She is literally making a program. Like, you expect it to be instant? Like, there, bang, program created. I don't know. I don't know how things work.
Huh?
Well, let's say you stick a bunch of electrodes into parts of the brain. A scientist examining the signals they send out might say, interesting. So stimulating this part of the brain causes the person to see colors. That must mean this neuron cluster controls that function. Okay, let's see what happens when I cut out this part. Ah, just what I thought. Cutting off this part causes that function to cease. Therefore, human thought processes must occur in the human brain.
Guys, I think she's onto something. Our brain is a wireless device. We're receiving the orders from somewhere else. Fudging what?
See? Doesn't it sound the same? Maybe the brain is just an output device, like this monitor. Maybe our thought processes actually occur somewhere else, in a main body.
Humans are a hive mind, people. Confirmed, on stream, live on Twitch, on air. This game, 9 person, 9 hours, 9 doors, has discovered the hive mind of humanity.
We just don't know it. We never even think about it. Just like those cave people wouldn't know about wireless communications. We can't imagine that there's some unknown medium that transfers information into our brains, where we experience that information as thoughts.
Hitler was an inside job then? You mean... Wait... No, but... What? Hold up. That means everything is an inside job. Wars are inside jobs. Murder is an inside job. Is murder just suicide? If we're all a hive mind, and people kill each other, is that apoptosis? Holy shit, that's apoptosis! She's still typing.
Brain is just an output device. Human thought actually occurs somewhere else. That's just crazy talk.
Maybe that's the cause of Seven's amnesia. If memory is actually stored somewhere else, in some sort of main body somewhere, maybe he hasn't forgotten anything at all.
Lotus is fudging high though, let's be real here. There's no way you can think of this stuff without being on some sort of drugs.
He's just having a difficult time accessing his memories because the monitor, his brain, has been damaged.
Huh.
I suppose that would explain aphasia and blindsight too. Perhaps they actually can speak or see. The monitor just isn't functioning properly. I guess people with prosopagnosia could be suffering from the same thing.
You think she's actually doing something? We realize she did what she had to in 5 seconds, and now she's playing Cookie Clicker. Playing Cookie Clicker with fudging a keyboard. Yep.
Wait a minute. What?
And this guy's just fudging. Doesn't.
What?
Okay.
You've never heard of prosopagnosia?
It's nothing to do with faces. Like, if you can't detect someone's faces, right? Or you have a hard time discerning between two different people's faces and stuff.
Oh,
like, they all look similar.
What is it?
Well, put simply, it means a condition where the mind can't distinguish between
Fudging genius right here. Look at me go.
In other words, my face would look the same as Clover's or even yours. So they can't remember faces, which is how most people recognize each other. That means that people with prosopagnosia have trouble recognizing even people they're close to. Usually they can make do by associating people with other things. Their voices, their clothes, their hair.
Does that mean other people's faces look like blanks?
No, I don't think so. Well, you've seen monkeys, like in a zoo, right? To you and me, all the monkey faces look the same. Even though they've obviously got faces. It's almost impossible for a human to distinguish.
Corinja, what specifically are you laughing at? A lot of things have happened.
The zoo staff that works with them would learn to identify different monkeys eventually. But you or I couldn't, unless one had a scar or something else to set it apart. Well, that's how people would be to someone with prosopagnosia.
Oh, but wait, upon side, gotcha. Yeah, she's playing a text-based adventure game, actually. Like, you know, she's typing, like, the computer screen is popping up like, the room is empty, there's a light torch in the corner, and she's like, take torch. And the game's like, you've taken the torch. The room is now lit up. Go north. In the north, you find a car, a load of leaves on the floor, and a spade. Pick up spade. Shovel, whatever you call it.
Prosopagnosia. Huh. I didn't even know that kind of thing existed. And, what were we talking
We
about?
lit.
The idea that your brain is
Oh
just
yeah,
not
absolutely. We got that
water.
torch. Oh no, she doesn't need to read, you see? She has memorized, Corinja. She has straight up memorized the game. She's played it thousands upon thousands of times. And now she's just playing through it again because she has nothing better to do while she explains to us incredibly simple tasks. So she's just fudging going on what she's memorized how the game plays. She's almost finished. Hey Frost, how you doing? Exactly, she's speedrunning. Hope you're doing well.
Are you serious about that stuff?
Not really. I was just kidding for about half of it.
What a
About
goddess.
the other half.
Well,
Exactly.
I guess I was just adulting.
Adulting? What does that even mean?
Not funny.
It's nothing more than a story I made up out of boredom. Don't take it seriously.
Don't take it seriously, guys. She doesn't really believe that we're all hive mind. Don't take that seriously. Nice, Frost. I'm glad you're not mad at me for sticking to the same schedule I've had for literally months. That has never changed. That you keep forgetting.
It was the first thing that came to mind, and I just talked about it to kill time. But looks like I don't need to talk anymore.
Guys, she did it. She got a new world record! Look at her go! Sure thing, Frost. Thanks for dropping by and saying hi. Have a good time zone, and I'll see you later.
Why?
I don't have to kill time any longer.
Oh, then you finished that brute whatever thing?
You two also have a god day.
I certainly did. And let's see what we got. Piece of cake.
I'd like a piece of cake right now.
The screen changed again. What the hell is that?
Oh, I know what this means.
No idea. Looks like a puzzle.
Huh? Aren't you gonna, I don't know, do more computer stuff?
No, this is our area of expertise. This is up to us now. Benji, yes. I recommend getting ready. Speaking of people coming and going, what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish off this main puzzle room. We're going to escape this room, complete like the puzzle area, and then I'm going to call the stream.
No, I can't do anymore. It won't let me do any more programming. See? The keyboard. Nothing. So, there's nothing more I can do. Well, I guess I'll leave this to you then, Junpei.
What?
Let me take a break, all right?
Yeah, she just did a bunch of stuff. Leave her alone.
Well, I guess you're right. Thanks, Lotus.
No problem. And make sure you know when you should thank people.
What does that mean? Make sure you know when you should thank people. Hello?
Now, I better take care of this myself. No more relying on anyone else.
What does that even mean? Oh. That was so... I have a fudging... My mind right now is just fudging... What'd I do? Click 4 times and I had it solved? Those things are a pain. Like, oh, I remember... Have any of you guys heard of Pop Tropica? If some of you guys have heard of Pop Tropica, this is a game I played when I was like, what, 8 or 9 years old? Freaking... It had a puzzle very similar to that, where you click on one of the squares and it changes all the squares around it. It took me hours to finish that puzzle. Because those fudging puzzles where you click a square and the ones around it change are the bane of my existence. And here I am coming in here like going click, click, click. Oh, I guess I did it. Must be my night. Am I right? I have fudging god tier luck. My mind is on another world. Did you hear a noise just now? No, I was too busy fudging bragging about how great I am. Where did it come from? Where did it go? Where did it come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Oh! It's open now. The lights and lockers are green. We must have unlocked it with the puzzle. There's more than one key in here. This one is small and looks like it goes into a machine. This one has the Earth symbol on it. Okay. As for the other key, let's grab it. So we've got an activation key. What key is this? It's an activation key. From the shape of it, it's not for a door. For a device, what is it? I wonder, do you think this is the activation key for the thing? Oh, yes, 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 the thing.
Hey, Junpei, do you have a minute?
What's up, Clover?
I wanted to ask you something.
Oh?
Junpei, you went into door 5 with my brother, right? Did you hear him say, like, anything weird?
Huh? Well, let me think.
No?
Sorry, Clover. I can't really think of anything. I mean, he did mention that his hearing exceeds that of a regular person, or something like that, but that's about it.
Okay.
Hey, wait a minute. Look, I don't know if I should ask you things, but if you don't mind, I was hoping you could tell me if...
Oh, no, you don't need to ask if they're really siblings.
Is Snake, I mean, was he born...
You're talking about his eyes?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, he wasn't born blind. When he was a kid, he got in an accident. A really bad car accident. He couldn't see after that. And his arm.
It fell off.
His arm?
No, it didn't fall off.
My brother's left arm is... it's not like a normal person's arm.
Oh?
It's fake. It's not a real arm.
Wait. Left arm, you said?
The accident hurt him really bad. To save him, they had to cut off his arm.
Oh.
Is that all you wanted to ask me?
Look, I'm sorry for making you talk about all that painful stuff.
It's not that.
What is it then? What? It's not that. Fades out to black. I'm like, oh, what is it then? What is it? And you're back into playing the game. Awesome. Literally nothing to do with anything. Okay, let's use the key in this thing. Monitor is on, and it's full of letters. Showing some kind of warning. Power restored to experimental device. Emergency system will activate in the event of abnormal subject behavior. Oh, that's great. There's something sticking out of the mannequin's head, like wires or something. What are they doing in there? Why is she all quiet now? They're doing experiments on humans. Those cool hacking noises though. Oh yeah, for sure, 100%. 100%. Now she looks sad. This is a mannequin lying on the exam table. Can't really see it well, but it looks like there's a bunch of electrodes sticking out of its head. We know this. This is the monitor. There are a whole lot of cables under this table. This thing here is on now. Nice. It's because we activate the power on this side. Could you play with it a little? Turn, turn, turn. I don't think it's working. Nothing happened. Look around the room again. The rack, there's some cables with copper wire exposed. Mannequin lying, got electrodes sticking out of its head. There's a monitor, the whole lot of cables on the table. Weird colored stains all over the sink. It's a wash basin, more commonly known as a sink. There's a stairs I came down, the bars and the gate above me. That's not helping. Maybe if you increase the voltage, will do. I'm gonna go all the way to max voltage. Maybe not. Clover? Clover, you fool. Oh my god, the mannequin's head! God dang it, Clover. That's fire alarm. Fire detected, fire detected. The emergency system will be activated. Evacuate the room immediately. Is that just gonna open the thing? Mannequin's head is on fire. It looks kind of funny, but this is no laughing matter. Wait a minute. Emergency system! Look at the light, it's green. The emergency system has activated, disabled the lock. I don't know if this is how the puzzle was meant to be saved, but we did it anyway. The smoke is some serious business, time to close the door again. Clover, are you okay? Are you hurt? You're coughing so hard you can't even talk? Of course I'm not alright. What the hell took you so long, you big jerk? I was almost dead. Look, you're the one who turned the voltage to max, okay? Yeah, let's get out of here. We did it, we solved it. You know what this means? It means the game is gonna save, it means I can end the stream. Cause we got the exit done. We out of here. We yeet yeet skeet skeet.
Whew, thank God we got out of there.
So, I'm gonna save the game. Actually, I'm gonna save in a new slot. Just in case. Just in case something, I don't know. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the stream. It has been a lot of fun, and I can't wait to play more of this game and just other games in general. Tomorrow, remember, no stream at night because I will be fencing, but I may do a midday stream. If I do, I'll let you all know on the Discord. If you're not in the Discord already, there's a little linky link down below. But language and English words are fun. But don't count on there being a night stream, is what I'm trying to say. Midday stream. Don't count on it. But there definitely won't be any night stream. Saturday I'll be back to streaming as usual, the normal schedule. And I don't know what games I'll be playing, but I'll be playing them. So, let's go find someone to host, shall we? Hope you all have enjoyed the stream, however. I've had a great time. 10 out of 10 would stream again. I say, even though I'm always streaming. Let's... Ooh. Who should we host? Do any of you have any recommendations? Because my normal host targets are not live. You know what? Actually, let's browse the recommended smaller communities channel and let's see who shows up here in these recommended smaller communities. Actually, no one. What am I? Yep. That's nice. Literally recommended the smaller communities, and there's like 40 viewers, 30 viewers, 40 viewers, and I'm just like, but those are too big though. You know, I'm gonna take a leaf out of Seron's book, and host a small Minecraft streamer, because that's the only thing I can think of. Unless anyone else has any other ideas. But I'm just going to scroll down and pick one at random. Let's... I don't know. Let's pick... This person's Australian. Let's go say hi to this Australian Minecraft streamer. Give them a hello. say hi and stuff like that. Be nice. You know, make me look good, guys. But until the next stream, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and have a good time zone. I am great with ending streams. Goodbye, everyone, and thanks for being here.